See, some people like to think that revolution is a different. Because some people have so much trouble focusing on one thing that once they start their revolt, they get tired and decide to move on to the next one. People like to throw out the word revolution simply because they're tired of saying yes, yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. So they say revolution. Some people say revolution just because they're tired of saying I don't know, and they still don't know, but just don't want to appear dumb, so they yell revolution. Some people think that revolution and being revolutionary simply means to change your name and diet and style of dress and hair care products, but in reality, that's no more being a revolutionary than reciting unfinished suicide letters and excerpts from your therapy diary. Conviction makes you a poet. Not to say that poetry is not therapeutic. But your course of feeling good isn't about making us feel bad. I'm really sorry that ex-boyfriend did that to you. The whole room is. But on the other hand, you got a poem out of it.
Amen, baby.
And you know, just to respond, maybe you were angry when you decided to tell him in the poem that you were faking. But here's a universal truth. Those who fake don't deserve to know what the real thing is. Speak your mind before it hurts. They say poetry is about metaphor. But sometimes it might just be better to say what you mean. Like people who say they don't write erotic poetry, but they write nature poems. Nature poems. Transform. Let me play on your pyramid, traveling in your valleys, the moist wetness of your jungle, where the rainforest falls in the trees, and the bushes in the sunlight come streaming through, and I come screaming through, and I come screaming through. My nature poem. Yeah! Yeah, Mwalim!
That's a metaphor. Yeah.
Some people want to try to say that when you have a perspective like this, you're a hater. But no, I'm not a hater. I'm a commentator. Because I actually listen to what you have to say. Allow me to reveal an awful truth about myself. It's a secret I've kept hidden, and I've decided it's better to just speak about it. What the hell, that's what poetry is about, right? You see, I do the most terrible things with words and ideas. I lure them in, take them deep into alleys, and then I satirize them. I'm a satirist. Nothing under 2 syllables, mind you. I do have my limits. Well, okay, every now and again you just see a 1 syllable that you just can't let go by without burrowing into your cavern. And take it back onto the pyramids and down into the valleys. Run through its jungles and its deepest recesses. Get it? Where suddenly the river begins to flow! The river begins to flow! The river begins to flow! And you just keep repeating it because you can't think of the next thing to say. But somehow that makes it poetic. because I'm a Gemini. In no particular order, the titles of the book are going to be Mwalim Sutra, Confessions of a Sexy Nerd. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. We became poets because we're sexy nerds. True poets.
Amen.
Yeah.
One of my boys who I grew up with spent the ages of 25 through 30 sleeping with all the women who gave him no play in high school. Maybe he should have just written a poem. Confessions of a Sexy Nerd.